The 2026 Chevy 3100 is a name that instantly sparks curiosity, because it's not just another truck in a crowded market, it's a bold reimagining of one of Chevrolet's most iconic classics. When you think about the original Chevy 3100 from the late 1940s and early 1950s, you think about a truck that represented the spirit of post-war America. It was a workhorse, but it also had style, charm, and a personality that made it unforgettable. Now in 2026, Chevy has brought that name back, not as a simple retro nod, but as a full-fledged modern powerhouse that blends nostalgia with futuristic engineering in a way we rarely see done right. Today, we're going to dive deep into what makes the 2026 Chevy 3100 such an exciting machine. From its design cues to its performance, technology, and why it's generating so much buzz among both vintage truck fans and new-gen buyers. The first thing you notice about the 2026 Chevy 3100 is its design. Chevy didn't just copy-paste the old body shape, they reinterpreted it. The front grille is a clear homage to the original, with that bold horizontal bar and prominent Chevrolet lettering. But here it's been modernized with LED lighting, integrated into the contours. The headlights themselves have a split design, with a circular LED ring nodding to the old-school sealed beam look. While the inner core projects a razor-sharp beam of light, the hood features subtle muscular creases, giving the truck an aggressive stance without losing its heritage charm. Around the sides, the wheel arches are slightly flared, hinting at the truck's performance capabilities, while the rear pays tribute to the original 3100's simple, functional design featuring a stamped Chevrolet tailgate and retro-style taillights infused with modern light signatures. The proportions are balanced long enough to look commanding, but tight enough to feel nimble in urban streets. Underneath that nostalgic skin is where the real magic happens. The 2026 Chevy 3100 is powered by an Ely electric drivetrain. Yes, this is not your grandfather's gas-guzzling pickup. Chevy offers two main configurations, a standard rear-wheel drive model with a single motor, producing around 400 horsepower, and a dual motor, all-wheel drive setup delivering a jaw-dropping 650 horsepower and over 800 pounds FTI-8s of torque. That means this truck can sprint from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, a number that would have been unimaginable for a pickup in the 1950s. The battery pack is an advanced Ultium platform unit, with ranges starting at 300 miles and stretching to over 450 miles on the top-tier model. Fast charging is, of course, part of the package, up to 80% charge in about 25 minutes using the latest DC fast chargers. This is performance and efficiency wrapped in a package that still tugs at the heartstrings of classic truck lovers. Driving the 2026 Chevy 3100 is a unique experience. It's quiet, as you'd expect from an EV. But there's a synthesized sound option that subtly mimics the rumble of an old small block V8 for those who want that visceral connection. The suspension setup blends comfort and control with adaptive dampers that adjust in milliseconds to changing road conditions. Whether you're cruising along a scenic country road or darting through tight city streets, the 3100 feels composed, agile, and responsive in a way that few trucks can match. Off-road capability hasn't been forgotten either, especially in the AWD model. Features a selectable terrain mode system, locking differentials, and plenty of torque for rock crawling or sand driving. Chevy even offers an optional Trail Heritage package that comes with off-road tires, skid plates, and a retro two-tone paint job that looks like it came straight out of the 1950s. But with modern durability, step inside, and the 2026 Chevy 3100 really blurs the line between classic charm and future-forward luxury. The dashboard design is minimalist but elegant, with a sweeping horizontal layout inspired by the original's simplicity. There's a large central touchscreen, 15 inches on the higher trims, that runs Chevy's latest infotainment software, complete with over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, in full integration with smart home systems. Behind the steering wheel is a customizable digital gauge cluster, capable of switching between modern layouts and a heritage mode that mimics old analog dials. The materials inside are premium soft-touch leather, real wood or brushed, aluminum accents, and even optional houndstooth upholstery for that vintage flair. Every detail feels intentional, from the way the knobs have a weighted, tactile feel, to the little Easter eggs hidden throughout the cabin, like engraved 1947 to 1955 model silhouettes on the door sills. Technology and safety are top tier. You get Chevy's Super Cruise hands-free driving system on compatible highways, a 360-degree camera system, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. There's also a clever workstation mode, where the center console transforms into a desk-like surface, perfect for those who use their truck as a mobile office. And for the adventurous, the 3100 can be fitted with an external power outlet, system capable of running tools, camping equipment, or even powering your home in an outage. It's this versatility that makes the 2026 Chevy 3100 more than just a pretty face. It's a truck you can live with every day. Whether you're hauling, commuting, or just taking it out for a weekend drive, another aspect that makes this truck special is the customization. Chevy knows that truck owners love to make their rides unique, so they've launched the 3100 with a full range of factory accessories, retro-style wheels, custom bed covers, unique paint schemes, and even different grille designs. There's also a special builder's edition that comes in a raw primer finish. It's ready for owners to paint and modify however they want, just like hot rodders did back in the day. This kind of personalization potential is rare in the EV world, and is a smart move by Chevrolet to connect with enthusiasts. What's perhaps most impressive about the EV 2026 Chevy 3100 is how well it bridges generations. Older truck lovers see it and immediately recognize the lineage, appreciating how Chevy respected the past. Younger buyers see an EV truck with futuristic tech, blistering performance, and sustainable credentials. It's one of those rare vehicles that can appeal to both crowds without feeling like it's compromising in either direction. It's not a gimmick, it's a truck that can hold its own in a drag race, a work site, or a classic car show. In a market where so many vehicles are starting to feel the same, the 2026 Chevy 3100 stands out as something different. It's a statement. Peace, a conversation starter, and a functional daily driver all rolled into one. Whether you're into it for the style, the speed, the tech, or the history, it has something to offer. And maybe that's the secret to its charm. It doesn't just ask you to pick between past and future. It invites you to have both. For Chevy, the return of the 3100 isn't just about selling a truck. It's about proving that heritage and innovation can share the same road. And if this is what the future of classic-inspired vehicles looks like, we're in for some very exciting times ahead.